The blind will even deny the sun. Can't do anything about that. This happened when I was maybe 21, 22 years of age. And I was in the jungles of Kote, thick jungles, tiger country, king cobra country. There I was with these tribals and walking in the forest for days on end. So one guy claimed he has what is called as a Naagmani. Many people of Indian origin might have heard of this. There are women named as Naagmani. That means a jewel that comes out of a cobra, a pearl or it's like a precious stone. How would a snake produce a precious stone? Today, this is something we have always known, but everybody says for everything, if you say, sun has come up, people will say, prove it. I don't know how to prove it. I can see. So in this sense, when a cobra ages, particularly the brown cobra of the southern Indian origin, particularly there, because this is where I have noticed, when it ages, as it starts finding, for it to hunt, it becomes more and more difficult because it's not as agile as it was in its youthfulness. Then it starts storing up its venom, which is one of the most complex proteins. Today, there is a whole lot of research and development of making variety of medicines out of snake venom, scorpion venom, even the spider venom, all these things, because venom is one of the most complex protein compounds that you will find on the planet. So it will start storing this up and crystallizes this and stores it up in its forehead. In starlight, it will glow and create light, bluish-green light. Because of this, insects and small animals will come towards it. That means dinner is coming. Normally a snake eats once in 12 to 14 days, but as it ages, it starts increasing this to 16 to 24 days. Much later, up to 32 days, it won't eat. So it just sits in one place and glows in the night. And insects, large insects and smaller animals like mice and other things move towards the light, and then he gets himself nourished. This is something that is known, it is very much in the lore in India. So this Naagmani is a very sought-after thing that people want to get the jewel out of the snake. So today, unfortunately, for commercial reasons, people are catching snakes and trying to pull it out of its forehead. But if you pull it out of the snake's head, it will be an immature stone, if you can call it a stone, because it's a crystal. And that will be of no use. And above all, it's snake's property, it's not yours. But over a period of time, the snake will shed this. So if you go and search in spaces where snakes have nested, you may find one. So when I was with these tribals, one guy was being looked up to like anything. He was a young man, maybe around just over 30 years of age, and that guy, everybody looks at him with great reverence. I said, what is this guy so special about? They said, he's got a Naagmani. I've heard this plenty of times. At that time, I'm a super skeptic. Unless I see it, I won't believe it. I said, rubbish, show it to me. So he showed me in the day. It looked like a small pebble, almost opaque, black in color, bluish black in color. I said, what about it? He said, no, you come in the night, I'll show you. We were actually camping in the jungle because it was… it's elephant country and also buffalo. Of course tiger, but tigers also eat only once in 15 days, so it's okay. But elephants don't walk upon people once in 15 days. So we had fires like this going. Then this came and he said he will display his Naagmani, but he didn't want firelight, so we moved away into the darker part of the jungle. There was hardly any starlight, very little. So he placed it on a leaf and held a white cloth, a thin white cloth. I couldn't believe it. It was glowing like, just about the same as the center of the peacock's feather, that greenish blue color, bright and clear. If you remove the cloth and look at it, it's just a black pebble. If you place the cloth over it, it's greenish blue thing. He said he scavenged some snake's nest and he found it, and he doesn't want to give it to anybody because it's going to make him the king of India. Because that's always been the belief, if you get Naagmani, you will become the king, you will become prosperous, you will become powerful, you will become everything. I do not know what has happened to him since then, but one thing is, people say if you keep it on your body, a snake will never bite you. That could be possible, because I have seen people demonstrating this. And well, they've very early in my life they have bit me, but after that they have never bit me, though they had many chances, they never did. Maybe I got… Do you see?